morning, Mr. Jenkins. I'm for Detective Barnes. I'm taking over your wife's case.
Roger's sending his secretaries now, is he? I gave my statement 6 months ago.
He may have missed something. May I come in? It must have been quite a shock when Willa went missing.
Your observation astounds me.
Where were you when it happened?
Shouldn't you have all this in your files?
I'm looking for a fresh perspective. Were you with anyone? Anyone who could confirm your whereabouts?
Look, kidden, if you're trying to pin this on me, Roger's already beat you to it.
Mind if I take a look around?
I told her not to go out at night. She wouldn't listen. Sometimes I thought about locking her in.
Listen, I just want to find out what happened.
She wasn't an addict. This is her prescribed medication.
For?
The doctor called it hysteria. Like she had somewhere better to be. I tried to convince her to make friends with the other wives. She was getting better every day. Before she disappeared, she was happy. Herself again.
Barnes speaking.
How's the case coming?
Sergeant, good evening.
You know, I've got a lot on the line giving you this case.
I'm aware of that, sir. I spoke with Jenkins today. He seems just as clueless as we are.
This is not a job you navigate with feelings. It's about critical thinking, logic.
It's not emotions, it's intuition.
Ah, yes. I too am receiving a mystical vision that you're going to be in the office come next week. Because if you're not, don't bother coming back at all.
So I was at the checkout the other day and I saw Pam, you know, from the club, and she acted like she didn't even know me. It was ridiculous.
Good evening, ladies.
This is a closed meeting, hon.
So anyway, I saw her and she acted like she didn't even know me, and it was absolutely ridiculous because
Cute dress.
Thank you. I'm Veronica. I was a friend of Willa's. I heard she was a part of your group.
Hardly.
I ask, well, I don't know, out of morbid curiosity, really. I never really got what her deal was.
Don't worry, you're not the only one. She used to walk around moping all the time. The only reason she was part of this group was because Jenkins is a big name in the office.
Oh, I understand. Sometimes I think men are even more petty than their wives. Oh, thank you. You know, I heard Willa was very involved with the events, always going from one occasion to the other.
It wasn't for the catering. You're such a gossip, Delilah.
Willa had an appreciation for Mr. Baker. Wasn't anything really. Just a crush.
A crush? I saw her and him all cozy up in the office, and then she bugged out and begged me not to tell anyone else.
Are you trying to start a scandal?
It's late to still be working. Detective Barnes, I'm looking into Willa's case.
Can I get you a drink? You don't see many lady detectives.
I plan to change that.
Willa would have liked you.
How well did you know Willa?
Those ladies sure like to talk. Willa and I were friends.
Why keep a friendship a secret?
Jenkins didn't like her being out. She wasn't supposed to leave, so even having a coffee together was illicit.
What did you talk about?
She was mostly interested in my work. I was a botanist before the war, and growing up the way she did, she was greatly interested in my research.
How did she grow up?
Normal enough. Out in the country, a simple life.
Thank you for your time. Willa.
I'm sorry, I can't quite place you.
I'm Veronica. I'm assigned to your missing persons case.
I suppose you're going to take me in now?
That was the deal. I'm hoping the sergeant will take me off the desk.
You're trying to prove yourself to them. But it won't work. Women have been trying to find something to make men respect them for ever. This is just another false hope.
Won't Jenkins find you eventually, anyway?
Charles? He has no idea. He never asked me where I grew up. Never even wondered. To him, it's as if I was born right as I am now, all for him. You're chained to that desk.
Time's up, sweetheart. Did you find her?
Sorry, Sergeant. I've got nothing for you.
It's all right, darling. Even the real detectives had trouble with this one. Besides, I have a stack of paperwork that's been building up. And come Monday, we'll get you in here. I missed you. Nobody missed you.